It's a reality. However, the only way they can assess for a different NEC is if they're at the school of music or close to it. So some people, if they're at Fleet Forces band, which is across the street in Norfolk, and they want something else, and they have demonstrated that really good at that, and the bandmaster kind of endorses that, they can probably go to school in a sex and probably get that NEC.
Okay, cool. And I just think about that from the position of a sailor wanting as many opportunities as possible to do different things, especially when, that again, there's only so many places you can go for the band as far as where they're going to have you located. So where was your first duty station after you graduated high school?
The place I did not want to go back, Great Lakes, Illinois.
You great mistakes.
Navy Band Great Lakes. Yeah. So
I guess I didn't know the Navy Band had a Navy Band. Why does Great Lakes rate a Navy Band?
So if you look at history, John Philip Sousa, he was basically the first bandmaster in Great Lakes. He did his thing with the Marine Corps, but he also was a bandmaster NTC in Navy Band Great Lakes, basically. So there's a lot of tradition there, and then that's the band that actually goes and plays for the graduations every week.
So that's the why. They're the ones that they have a band gig every week to play for the graduation ceremonies. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not traveling like the other bands and like performing all around the country or the Midwest or the Great Lakes area.
No, they are too.
They're doing that too.
Oh, yeah. It becomes convoluted sometimes just because the graduation is a graduation, like that's set in stone. So whatever they do, they have to go around. Now, there was one year that the bandmaster was able to get and accepted the policy to tour the Midwest. So they didn't have a band during that time in boot camp or playing for the graduation.
Oh, wow.
So that's great.
Yeah. Oh, good for that bandmaster getting their people out there to go out there and perform. Because, I mean, again, what I learned from you is teaching them how to perform in front of a live audience is an important part of their job, right? Especially when it maybe is not the best conditions, right? But you're going to go perform anyway, right? And you're going to make friends with everybody through your music. So being a young band and you being a young sailor in the band, did it get old playing that same music essentially every week for the graduations?
Well, there was a point where I memorized like the whole thing, the script that they were saying, song that we play. Like, I mean, after a while, you don't even need the sheet music anymore because it's just you're playing that over and over and over and over. There were times that we had to be recalibrated just because you get so complacent on playing. Oh, I played this before, so I'm not going to focus that well. I'm not going to have the intensity there and whatever. Like, okay, more music. So once in a while, the bandmaster, the LCPO, everybody's like, listen, I know we do this every week. We still have to play our best because the people in the stands they're new. Like it's probably the first time they ever sing a band. And we need to perform as if it was the first time ever. Yeah. So that was like the first time I heard like that. And if you think about it, superstars like rock stars, they do this every tour that they do. Like they sing the same.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
They know they have to perform as if it was the first time people are